This is why you're still broke even though you work 24/7 nonstop and you're wondering why you still don't have money. This is why. If y'all don't know me, hi, my name's Brittany. I make $30,000 a month because I have a system that works, and I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it because it's very simple. You don't have a good system in place, which brings me back to society wants you to work an 8, you guys. That system is broken. Don't listen to it. They're literally lying to you. You are recycling your money. When you work a 9 to 5, okay? Let's say you walk in at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock and you leave at 5. All of that money that you made for that day, you get paid every 2 weeks, right? And then every 2 weeks you have more bills that you have to pay. You're recycling your money for hours. We need to stop doing that. You're not about to give 40 hours to get your measly $1,500 every 2 weeks or whatever it is, and then you spend it on bills, then you work your 40, then you spend your bills, and you work your 40. You're recycling your money for hours. That's the issue. We have to stop doing that. That system is broken, and I'm going to tell you the system that works. You have to learn how to make passive income. The definition of passive income, okay? Learning how to make money in your sleep so that you're not exchanging your time for dollars. I have become a pro at that, hence why I make $30,000 a month. I don't clock in anywhere. I don't have a 9 to 5. I don't work. I don't have a job. And it's because I built systems in place to make passive income, okay? I have 4 different revenue streams. I'm gonna explain all of them and how they work, and then I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that exact same thing. I learned how to make money 4 different ways passively, all on my phone, all on my iPhone that you guys all have. Took $0 to start, and I just learned how to do it and taught myself how to do it because I worked a 9 to 5 for 6 months and was like, yeah, no, literally not for me, okay? Income number 1 is stocks. I learned how to invest my money into the stock market. I buy tech and AI companies inside the S&P 500, and I learned how to flip my money in the stock market. This was when I was young. I didn't have a lot of money, but I had some because I worked really hard, and I would save my money. So when I saved my money, I would take some of it, I would invest it into the stock market and have my money work and grow for me without me having to give hours into that. I made 6 figures very quickly doing that, and I've just kept growing that ever since. The stock market is a huge representation of having your money work for you when you're not working for it. There's no hours involved. I literally just click a button, buy the stocks, and they work and make money for me. That doesn't take any time and effort. So that was income number 1, was buying stocks inside the S&P 500, mainly tech and AI companies, because y'all, AI tech is here to stay, unfortunately. So we're going to invest in that. Income number 2, I learned a skill, and I learned how to sell that skill and monetize it to my following on social media. I know the stock market left, right, back from my hand, okay? I learned a skill at a very young age. I became very successful at it, making multiple 6 figures. Now I teach women how to invest their money into the stock market, and I created a platform to do so. So that's income number 2. I teach women how to invest their money in the stock market inside Her Wealth Era program. It's in the link in my bio. That's income number 2. I created my own business out of my own education that I have, and I sold it to people on the internet. The internet has trillions of people on it, and you can sell anything to anybody. So I learned how to do that. Income number 3, social media. I used my phone to make me money, you guys. Everyone's on their phone all the time anyway. Social media, scrolling, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Everyone's on their phones 24/7. I just learned how to make my scrolling make me money. I don't scroll at all because I learned how to create content. I became the creator instead of the consumer and have social media pay my bills. I was already on social media anyway. I was already on Instagram. I was already on TikTok. I was already on all of the platforms. So why not make that money? Why not make it make me money? Learn social media, super easy. There's nothing to it. Just post nonstop and stay consistent, and then you'll make money. That's my 3rd income. 4th income is monthly subscriptions. Also, when it comes to teaching women how to invest their money in the stock market, I have a monthly subscription for 99 cents a day. Women sign up for it all the time because they want to learn the stocks that they should invest in throughout the month. They want weekly live updates on the market, and they want to talk to me 24/7. I answer my DMs nonstop, you guys, but there is a 24-hour chat room in the subs so they can talk to me all the time because I'm constantly creating my community, right? Okay, then I get paid every month from that too. So there you have it. 4 revenue income streams that I don't have to do anything for those. I don't have to work. I don't clock in, and I do not give my time for those incomes, if that makes sense. The stock market does its own thing. I invest my money. That comes in every month. My business, I have set up systems for it to be on autopilot. Okay. All of this reverts back to systems. You have to make a system that works for you. My system, my business is completely online and auto-generated, okay? So when someone buys something from me, I pay Stripe like 94 cents a sale to send y'all all the products and email you and everything so that it's literally on autopilot. That is a system that I created, so therefore I don't have to clock in for that. Social media, yeah, I make videos, I post them. That's a little bit of time, but nothing crazy. I'd rather have one video make me $10,000 than in 12 minutes than going to work for 12 minutes and making $2.13 in 13 minutes. That seemed like a better ratio for me. That seemed a lot better. And then my monthly subscriptions, I do nothing for that as well. People sign up for that. Every single month I put in my picks. Every single week we put in picks. We do the live chat and we keep pushing. You guys have to learn how to make a system that works for you. The system is not the 9 to 5, I promise. I promise you, your system of working a 9 to 5 and cashing in your hours for dollar bills is going to be a cycle like this, and you're never going to get ahead because that system is broken. You need to figure out a system that works for you, whether that's invest your money at the end of every month when you have extra $1,000, invest your money, whether that's create your own online business, whether that's sell your own products, whether that's real estate, whether that's selling ebooks on real estate, whether that's selling wigs, teaching people how to do nails. Y'all, there's so many different things that you can do to make a system work for you, especially with social media. Like, it irks my soul that more people don't do this, because with the help of social media and AI and ChatGPT and all of these things, it is so insanely easy to create a system that works for you so that you're not cashing in hours for dollars. We are no longer doing that. And as long as you continue to working 9 to 5, that is why you're going to stay broke, because you are recycling your money at the end of every month for your hours, and you don't need to work more hours to make more money. Heavens no, you don't have to do that. You have to put a system in place so that it can make you as much money as possible in the little bit of time that you have. Struggling financially, you don't have to do that anymore. Stop struggling financially and you can change your life in 5 seconds. I literally in 6 months went from $3K a month to $30K a month in 6 months because I took control and changed my life by putting systems in place that worked for me. That's literally how I did it. Comment ready down below and I will send you the free guide on exactly how to do it and how I did it. I hope you all have a blessed day. I love you, and we're no longer working 9 to 5.